I have 2 beautiful daughters, 5 amazing grandkids, and I did not want them to see me like that. I certainly don't want my children to think that when something horrific happens in your life, you just fold up the tent and give up, right? I just wasn't going to do that. I want them to think of me as somebody strong, who can persevere through anything, and still live a life. But I said, God, you've got to help me wake up tomorrow and put my foot forward and continue. That's why I applied for this, with God helping me heal on the inside, and Christopher now helping me on the outside. I can start this new journey being the best person I could be. I'm Cindy Nevins, and I came in from Newburgh, Indiana. I'm 65, which is hard to believe. So my husband passed away of COVID, and it was a horrible time because we weren't expecting it. He was only 65 years old, and he got COVID, and then they took him in the hospital, and unfortunately didn't have his full protocol. And his breathing started to get better, so they needed the beds, and they kicked him out of the hospital before he had his full protocol. And he kept telling them that his lungs were still hurting and that it felt like glass in them. And I was yelling at the doctor over the phone, please don't let him, get out of the hospital. But they did, and he came home, and we worried, but he was doing okay for like a couple days, and then it just hit bad. And he had to go back to the hospital. And then I knew that it probably wasn't going to happen. Because when he called me after seeing the x-rays, and he said, Cindy, my lungs are white. There is no coming back from this. And I said, no, you got to fight. And I just kept saying, you got to. And he couldn't. I mean, the disease took over, and he went on a ventilator, and 2 weeks after he got COVID, he died. And he shouldn't have, because there were solutions and that they weren't doing. So the next year I spent the whole time grieving, crying, not caring, pretty much giving up. And then I realized I couldn't do that. I came here broken, and I feel like I can move forward now on a new journey that's going to be wonderful. I'll always miss my husband, but I know he'd want me to move forward, and he'd be so thrilled with my hair because he loved short hair. So I feel 35 inside, but until I do look in the mirror, and then forget it, it's back to 65. I actually feel 35 again. Gosh, I wish you could do this, because to have this done by the best of the business is amazing. And for them to take you and just look at you as a person and come up with the best part of you. And that's just what they did. And I'm so grateful. The talent you all have. There's not just one of you that is, Christopher is, of course, magical in how he can transform. But you all have been just amazing. I lost my confidence when I lost my husband. I lost a piece of me. And now I look like I can step out and fit in and, move on. I'm not saying I'd ever find somebody else, but that possibility's out there now. I just, I look at myself and say, whoa, okay, I'm okay. You can't not live with somebody for 44 years and think that you can move on. You can't completely move on. This has shown me that I can have the confidence back and go out there and live life to the fullest for the both of us. There's many times I woke up and said, oh, you are not worth it. You're not worthy. And I would tell myself, you are. And seeing me this way, I really know I am. It does get better, and it will get better, because it sure has gotten better for me. It's nice to feel this good again.